The Newman Ministry has been sworn in and is now getting on with governing, 10 days after the LNP's landslide election win. The Premier says while he'll give his team time to settle in, his 18 ministers are keen to get to work and he's expecting them to be accountable for their portfolios.
It's been a while since the Queensland flag has graced the front of a Premier's car. Until now.
I like tradition, and I think Queenslanders like tradition.
Traditional pomp and ceremony was in no short supply at Government House this morning as Campbell Newman's ministerial team was sworn in. After such a dramatic transformation of the parliamentary landscape, there's certainly plenty of new names to remember. For Mr Newman, middle names proved a bit of a stretch.
John Paul Honore Langbrook.
I, John Paul Honore Langbrook, do sincerely promise and swear.
Okay, lovely.
The new ministry beamed with anticipation, despite most heading into unfamiliar territory. Of the 19 ministers who'll make up the Newman front bench, only one has previous ministerial experience, and their leader is one of 3 parliamentary newcomers.
Well, they've got to settle in, and they've got to get their heads around some of the issues within those departments, but they will be hitting the ground running.
To ensure they're running in the right direction, Campbell Newman is planning to personally remind each of his ministers of their priorities.
Each minister will receive a charter letter, so it's a formal letter from me telling them what they have to achieve.
Some need no encouragement.
I also want to make sure that I travel to as many of the hospitals as I can across the state and I get a good idea of what's happening around the place, and I'm prepared to make the changes that are necessary.
The Premier will host his first cabinet next Tuesday. Kieran McKechnie, ABC News.